welcome to my channel, Me the Family Pet. I'm Gijo Sleeper. I'm the creator, writer, and director of the series, and today we're going to do a behind-the-scenes look at our creative process. I'm going to introduce you to our amazing team of talented animators and voice actors, and they're going to show you how they bring the characters you love to life. Before anything goes to my cleanup artist or animators, the process starts with me. I write the comic first, making sure the joke will land and that I'm catching those emotional beats. Then I sketch it, being sure to focus on the expressions. Those are the most important part to me. Once I'm happy with the look and pacing, I clean it up just enough to pass it along to my team so they can work their magic to bring it to life.
Hi, my name is Katie Farrar. I was the first animator hired to work on Me the Family Pet, and I'm going to show you the process of what it's like to work on the shorts. Alright, so the animation process is a 4-step process for me. I'll start by doing a storyboard based on a comic that I'm given. Then I move on to the rough animation. I normally have the audio by this point, so it's a little bit smoother and I can time it better. Then I do the line animation, which is just the line art. And then I finally do the clean and color, everything synced up, and this is the version that you see on Instagram and TikTok.
Hi, I'm Avalon. I'm one of the animators for the series Me the Family Pet. I take an interest in fantasy and sci-fi media, so this series was right up my alley. I'm so honored to now be able to contribute to the animated series. I guess a fun fact about me is I love dragons! Here's a bunch of things in my house that are dragon themed. Anyways, here's a quick behind the scenes of animating an episode. Yes, I love putting on cat videos in the background while I work, and I hope you guys enjoy the series.
Hi, I'm Emily McGonigal. I'm a voice actor from the UK, and I voice Sally.
Wait, Sally will love what now?
Rex.
Oh no! You've delayed me! With your stupidness!
And Phoebe.
Europa, dear! I need to run some errands in your father's saucer.
Me the Family Pet is such a great show to work on because the writing is so good. It's funny, but it's also heartwarming, and it sends out a great message. I love voicing all my characters, but I have to say my favourite is Sally. Sally's basically the kid I wish I could have been growing up because she's funny, she's feisty, and she's not afraid to stand up to the bullies in her life. And she's always proud to be herself.
Of course, I never really cared about fitting in.
Hey, I'm Daniel, and I ink and color the Me the Family Pet comic strips each week. Here you can see this beautiful picture of me. Look at that. Gorgeous. But basically the way that the process works is that Gijo sends me her rough comic strips all roughed out, and I take them and I add in the text and start cleaning up the backgrounds and layouts that she needs for each panel. And once that's done, that's when I jump into drawing the characters and all their different poses. Here you can see me undoing and redoing lines constantly just because I'm trying to get it right. But I love making comics, and I'm glad Gijo hired me for this because it's been a lot of fun getting to work within this universe that she's crafted and all these fun characters. But basically, once I'm done the line work, we move on to coloring, which is the most relaxed part of the process. And then I add any final touches that really help bring the comic together. Once that's done, boom, comic's over. And then I send it to Gijo and she posts it the next day.
Hi, I'm Helen. I play Europa in the animated series Me the Family Pet. Europa's a really excitable, sweet Guardian, and she absolutely adores her human pet, Sally. So for Europa's voice, it's quite high-pitched, it's quite airy, and the resonance is very much in my head and quite far back, so there's not a lot going on in the nose. And I speak with an American accent. So the way that I get into character is by my tagline, "Hey Mom! Hey Mom! Come quick! Sally!" Thank you so much for tuning in. We absolutely love your support, and we can't wait for you to see what's coming up next.
I hope you enjoyed meeting our team. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons and be on the lookout for new episodes. We post every Wednesday and Saturday. Thanks for your continued support and keep watching Me the Family Pet.
Subscribe today!